Operation Midnight Hammer involved 125 U.S. military aircraft striking Iran's nuclear facilities in Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan. Around 2 a.m. on June 21, 2025, 7B-2 Spirit bombers entered Iran from the Mediterranean Sea, flying over Israel and Iraq, and carried out coordinated attacks on Iran's nuclear sites. After these strikes, the whole world's attention turned toward Iran's retaliation. There are more than 24 U.S. bases across the Middle East, and many feared that Iran could target any of them. And exactly that happened 2 days later. Iran attacked the U.S. Al-Udeid Air Base in Qatar and Al-Asad Air Base in Iraq. But this was not the first time Iran struck American bases. Iran has repeatedly attacked U.S. bases and assets in the past. In fact, once, Iran had even disabled an entire American warship. On January 3, 2020, the U.S. carried out a drone strike at Baghdad airport that killed Qasem Soleimani. He wasn't just a general. He was the supreme leader's most trusted man and one of the most powerful figures in Middle Eastern geopolitics. His death shocked Iran. While many believed Iran would only protest verbally, Iran publicly declared that this time the response would be with missiles. Iran openly threatened the U.S. saying, "America killed our commander. Now it must pay the price." Al-Asad Air Base is one of the most important American bases in western Iraq. Just 6 days later, on January 8, 2020 at 1:20 a.m., dozens of Fateh and Qayyam ballistic missiles lit up the night sky and rained down on the American airbase. The attack was so precise that the missiles targeted fuel depots, aircraft shelters, and command posts with pinpoint accuracy. Not a single missile missed. The U.S. had received prior intelligence and soldiers took shelter in bunkers. Yet the damage was massive. Hangars, runways, and barracks were destroyed. Initially, the U.S. claimed there were no casualties. But later it was revealed that over 100 American soldiers suffered traumatic brain injuries. Many experienced blurred vision, blackout moments, and loss of consciousness. Iran boldly took responsibility for the attack and warned that this was only a warning. A larger attack would follow if America escalated. President Donald Trump tried to downplay the attack with his famous statement, "All is well," but satellite images, soldier videos, and before and after visuals exposed the truth. Iran later said that they avoided targeting soldier barracks intentionally. Their objective was not to kill, but to send a message. The world was stunned. Iran openly attacked a U.S. base with ballistic missiles, and America remained silent.